you want, I think that's the best way, and then from there, like, it'll be easier for me to like.
Don't you have to put like a bottom price to it?
I mean, listen, I can put it at 50K. I can put it.
Offering me 10, right? Try to get like
dude,
one guy tried to give me 10.
The coupe came with a masseuse. What it mean?
Holy shit! I just filmed like 100 gigabytes of footage on this camera as a nice little start to my vlog, and I used the wrong cord for every single video, bro. There's no way. When I just went and sat, that was like 2 weeks of solid just vlog stuff. Anyways, I'm at this crib now. I actually got this hoodie on right here from Kiltech. If y'all don't know Kiltech, it is my boy Tyler and Carson's new brand. Tyler is TJR Trading. You've probably seen him online for saying some ridiculous things about crypto and trading. That's my boy. He just dropped his brand. He's gonna be doing his first drop soon. He gave me a little sneak peek with the hoodie and the jersey. Let me show you guys the jersey. Shout out to them. They've been putting that shit on. They only teased a few different styles, which I think these are both part of the collection that they teased. This is the jersey, Arabic on the front, little Kiltech on the back. I love the branding, the design. And again, I'm not the type to like meat ride like my friends or whatever. If it's shit, I'll tell them it's shit. I told Tyler the same thing. Like, started off as a customer in the store, but we kind of became good friends, which is cool. If it was trash, I would tell you straight up. But I'm the same way with everyone. Like, I don't care if it's my best friend or whatever. Like, I keep it real, just straight up, keep it real. But yeah, this shit's trim. This shit's hard as fuck. I like the hoodie, probably my favorite piece so far that I've seen, but I'm sure they're gonna come out with some other stuff. So I'm looking forward to it, and some opportunity, obviously, to work together as well. Hopefully have it in the store. We already talked about it, so iron some things out. I think they're still working through some things as well. They're just getting started, so tap into Kiltech. Yeah, you can probably buy it at Hype pretty soon. I'm gonna go to the store actually right now because I gotta go pick up some shit. I got the camera working now. The audio works. KJ, you know everything I've been filming the last like week or two? I think I told you that the audio's just been clipped.
You hear me now?
You can hear me now.
Fire, bro.
Fire, bro. The wall looks good for real.
I have to call it coordinated, but I did it more by style. So.
Now show them the back though.
Pull up. The dungeon.
Look at this.
Hung up, chat.
But, wow, clap it up, clap it up. Wow, wow. You could do it. Damn! You could do whatever you want in here for real. So what'd you source?
UNC Off-White Jordan 1 size 14 for Jaren Reed, Seattle Seahawks play.
Fire.
Fire.
This used to be a whole rack, literally right here. And KJ consolidated it. He's been cooking in the back, finishing the audit.
The never finished audit.
The never finished audit. Yo, that ass though. Tell me why David finished that shit in a week.
Because David has smaller inventory. Look at this. We bought him over here. He has probably half of this.
Half?
Yeah, bro.
Maybe because Brickell got more motion, so you gotta like do more sales.
Way more motion, bro. Way more motion.
You guys got more individual orders, but Worldcenter got more like high ticket orders. The main brands right now, I'd say, are Godspeed, Veil. Hellstar still actually sells surprisingly, but 777s for sure. You sold what?
This yesterday. The new one, yeah.
Yeah, this shit is trim. I like this. Definitely biting Red Bull a lot. That's fully a Red Bull logo. Did they even change anything?
That's Fed Bull.
That's Fed Bull for real. After checking in on the store and grabbing some things from the back, I headed home, did some work on the computer, and I wanted to update you guys on a few things about our team. I had a sit down talking about our new addition to the team. Unfortunately, we had one of our team members, JD, I don't mind mentioning his name because it wasn't nothing bad happened. He had a lot of opportunities outside of Hype that he was working on during it, and Hype kind of got in the way of him fully, focusing on that, which I totally respect. I obviously want to see him do the best for himself. I always want the team at Hype to be doing, great for themselves. And if that's not necessarily working at the store with us, I totally understand that. It was kind of like a mutual decision. I'm happy for him. He's actually still going to be really part of the team because he's going to be helping us a lot with the manufacturing. We're taking Hype the brand to the next level 2025. And I sat down with him the other day actually to really map out the year in terms of what we're going to be doing. I can update you guys on that. The way I want to do it is not necessarily around certain events or dates. Use that as a kind of guide or a theme to the collections we're going to drop, not just dropping stuff aimlessly, really having purpose behind each collection. So this year we decided on these 5 collections right here, as you can see. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna restock obviously all our basics. The washed t-shirts did really well. People love those. I personally love those the best. My favorite piece we've ever dropped. So we're gonna continue with those, kind of keep those as staple pieces in stock, and then keep the new collections more limited. F1 swim week, a summer themed collection, Halloween, and Art Basel. So those are the 5 we're really gonna focus on. 1 or 2 collections here or there, maybe like special piece here and there. But I really want to focus around collections around these events. But again, not really focusing too hard on them, just using them as a baseline. So for F1, the one upcoming, we're gonna be doing an F1 collection. And what I mean by that is, racing, car theme, that kind of thing. I think Hype's branding can be on anything. I think we can do so much with the logo itself. High-end, luxury, that's what we're all about. Cars fits in with that. Swim week fits in with that. Art Basel fits in with that. So anything high-end, we're gonna tie into the brand, and we always wanna associate ourselves with high-end events, with high-end people, with high-end, goods, etc. It's the first collection we're gonna base it off of. I think we're gonna do a lot of racing themed stuff. Gallery department, I was inspired by, who's calling me?
Hey, what's up? It's How's it going?
Good, how are you? Just for some context, I got a random call. I didn't know who it was at first, but I realized I actually had met him in the store before. He wanted to consign some rare sneakers at our store.
Good. Yeah, I came back to the store. I was like fucking super busy. What was I gonna say? When you're back around here, just call me and you could come up and check them out. I don't have social media and shit, right?
Right.
But like you have the, I guess, popular account or whatever. What I was thinking is we just make an auction and put a bottom reserve, and I'll give you 20% of whatever comes off of it, and then you can film it or whatever, do whatever you have to do to get it popular or get it going or whatever.
Okay, I'll tell you this much. I'm just saying now, like an auction, for example, it's not going to yield you the best results. If you want to go that route, honestly, I would just recommend you take it to like Sotheby's or something like that, like where they'll take care of everything for you. I can give you several ways of selling it through us as well. Really, either on consignment.
Put it on consignment for a little bit and see what's up.
Yeah, if you want, I think that's the best way. And then from there, like it'll be easier for me to like.
Don't you have to put like a bottom price to it?
I mean, listen, I can put it at 50K. I can put it.
Offering me 10, right? But like I know they're gonna try to get like
good.
one guy tried to give me 10. Yes.
Pro tip for negotiating, especially if you're asking my opinion on what you should do with something. Just let me finish my sentence and you can finish yours.
I just don't want it to like.
Well, again, it's your shoe, brother. So I can put it for 100K, I can put it for 10K. Obviously, it's gonna have a better chance selling at 10K. But we don't typically do consignment. But for a high-end piece like this, like obviously I'll take it in, especially since you live right here. I could text it to some people that are resellers of higher end, and maybe they'll pay a premium on it. But
what do you want to do next? You want to just take them in the store and check them there and then go that way?
Yeah, if you can, just bring them to the store. Let's say tomorrow, maybe. Just tell me the time and I'll be there.
Are you coming back to it tonight, or is it better to put it in that store or in the other store? What's like the best store?
Probably that store because it'll get more eyes. I think we don't really have a place as much in the other store.
Okay.
Some people you have a conversation with and they literally like you could tell they're just like they're literally not listening to a word you're saying. They're just yapping. I like to yap, but I listen to the person I'm speaking to. Customer called about consigning a really high-end piece, really high-end pair of sneakers. Nothing about it online. Super limited. Virgil Abloh. Give up too much information. But so F1, I want to do like a racing jacket, something conducive to Miami. You know, it's hot. Leather jacket might not be the best, but some sort of jacket that's racing inspired. Like the jerseys that they have for the teams, obviously they have all the sponsors. So what I had an idea of doing was like having basically a hype F1 jersey where instead of like all these random ass sponsors, they're different logos, but using the hype logo, if that makes sense. I think Bottega Desires did a good job at this. Shout out Bottega. They're doing a rebrand right here. Bottega Desires, absolute fucking print on these jeans, their sweatsuits especially. The sweatsuits is really what inspired me. I like the patches. So they have the patches with like different types of logos. So I think I want to do that with an F1 style jersey with our logos all over. Different logos with our name on it. Some Grand Prix type. Gallery did a really cool collection for F1 last year. I want to do something similar to that. They had a tee with like the racetrack on it. This tee was my favorite from Gallery's collection. This one right here. The back was honestly cool because it had like the outline of the track over the Gallery logo, which I thought was super sick. I'm gonna be really focused on that. The last collections, if I'm being completely honest, I didn't put my all into. You know, I kind of was like, just did it just to get it done last minute. We obviously ended up paying a premium on shipping, manufacturing, and all that stuff. So that cut into our costs itself. These collections we're gonna be putting in full 2-3 month plan outs, rollouts, whatever you wanna call it. About a month for design and sampling, that kind of stuff. Another month for manufacturing, and then another month for marketing. That's my goal. 3 months really from A to Z, from, you know, coming up with what kind of collection we're doing to like dropping it in store online. That's my goal. Hopefully, you know, I'm gonna keep myself accountable, especially with this. I'm speaking this shit into existence. So Hype 2025, Hype the brand is gonna be huge. I tell people all the time, when you have an outlet to sell things like a retail store, it is incredible. You can sell anything. And the only reason because of that, has nothing to do with our brand. I mean, it has something to do with our brand. Obviously, we have a good brand, people follow us, but it's mostly because of the alignment of brands that we have. When you align a brand like Chrome Hearts, like Gallery Department, like Hellstar, like these popular brands that everyone wants, that no one can get their hands on, and you bring it with literally anything else next to it, people automatically become curious and align this other brand with high end, with luxury, with in-demand inventory. And that's why we sell our Hype stuff as is, which I haven't even put much effort into, very well. Going forward, we're taking Hype very seriously. I want Hype to have its own rack on both our stores. It's gonna be a huge emphasis. Hype has a new team member, hopefully joining us. Like I said, had an opening for a full-time position. Someone approached me at SneakerCon that wanted to do a video with me. Did the video, he's a super cool guy. Afterwards, he was like, hey, listen, like I'm looking for a job. If anything opens opens up. And I told him, I was like, listen, we're good. Our team's pretty solid right now, which it was at the time. And guess what? A week later, a position came up and he was the first guy I hit up. He just liked his energy. He was good people. We actually interviewed him today. So before in the earlier video, I said I wasn't sure if I was going to say his name, but at this point, I think we're going to hire him. I looked over his account, obviously, and then he came to the store, chopped it up for like an hour, really saw where his head was at, his personal life, where he sees himself fitting in with hype, basic things like availability and experience and willingness to do this, that, and the other. But he's super open-minded, young, ambitious, which I love. I think we're going to give him the job. I mean, it's simple as that. He put himself in the right place at the right time. That's it. I think he's going to be a great addition to the team. Shout out to Philip. When you're watching this, you're on the team. I think he has a lot of value to bring to the team, not just as a salesperson, but you know, for content, for our brand hype. It might not be always about being consistent or staying persistent in someone's face. I've had people ask me for a job 10 times, 15 times, and it's just like, it sucks, but it wasn't the right time. You know, we had a full team. It's not like I can just hire someone every week as well. Like we obviously run a sneaker store at the end of the day. There's only so many people that are on the team, and that's for a reason. I hope one day we'll have a team of 100 people and we're bringing someone on, you know, all the time, but our team of 10 or so is very strong and I'm very happy about it. Let's fucking keep pushing. Another update. One of our vendors hit me up who actually has a store, but he gets a lot of inventory directly from these brands, mostly designer brands that he carries, and so he just hit me up with an offer for some Mihara. If you guys don't know Mihara, Mason Mihara, it's a Japanese brand. They make sneakers, they make clothes, but the sneakers is really what's been pumping for us at least. So he sent me a list of like assortment of sneakers, basically like fake Converse is what I call them, but they're a lot more expensive than Converse. We've been selling them for like 400 in store. So he just hit me up with an offer. Looks like it's like 30, 40 pairs maybe. Assortment, different colors, different sizes, which is good. Like a nice variety, but yeah, we'll see if we can close the deal. Let me call him. What's up, brother?
What's up?
Quick question for you.
Yeah.
This list you sent me, are you able to like break it down? Like I can pick and choose, or like what's the deal?
You can pick and choose. I don't really care. I just need to get rid of as much as I can because, like I said, a store was supposed to take this. They flaked, and now Mihara wants payment, and I don't have payment. So.
Okay, fair enough. So it is direct from them, you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay, and you have invoices or no?
I could probably get you one.
Okay. All right, bet. I guess I'll send you a list or take screenshots of the ones I can take because some of them are not the most desirable, just based on the sizing or like the style, but I'm definitely interested. I'll send you a list and then I guess like a price that I'll take them at because I mean, they have been getting sent around for pretty cheap recently, but I'll send that to you.
Yeah, this is ready to ship. Like I have it in my store currently, so.
All right, cool. Let me look through it again real quick and I'll double back.
Sounds good.
All right, brother. You said 230 to 260. I think I can get them down to like 220 maybe for like, I'm pretty much gonna take all of them except for a few styles. I just, the high tops and like weird colors I'm not gonna take. All right, so I just sent him a screenshot of the colors that I don't want. It's literally only, I can take all of them. It's only like 5 pairs that I don't want. Hopefully we close that deal up to you guys. We needed a restock on Mihara anyways. Basically everything we buy has some sort of paper trail, whether it's invoices from the brand, whether it's from a reputable supplier. Once we get them in, check them, authenticate them, QC them before they get on the shelves. So everything that comes into our store before it's even, you know, offered on our website in our store, there's some sort of paper trail, there's some sort of authentication process, all of that. All right, that is all for today's vlog. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, but I need the feedback from you guys. I'm still trying to figure out this channel myself. Let me know what you guys think of this more raw, uncut footage. I have so much more footage from the last like 2 months, literally, that still hasn't been posted. Let me know if you guys want me to make the episodes longer. I can literally make 30-minute, 60-minute episodes, or I can break them up and post more often. I just want as much feedback from you guys as possible. If you like it, let me know. If you think it's shit, let me know. I need all the feedback I can get. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this vlog and following along the journey of running a 7-figure sneaker business.
Out of sight, but I'm still in the loop. Doing what? Calling shots in the bed with a Barbie.